Hold on.
Sure, Granger.
I don't know why that don't show up on the screen. You'll know just where we come from, Savage Incorporated. Hello, people. What's up? Salute to my boy Kiwi in Australia. What's up, Kiwi?
Sure, Granger. How are you, brother?
Cheers, my brother. Cheers, my brother. Let's get the fuck in here.
Where the fuck is
How's Australia? Is it nice and cold there, or is it nice and hot?
It's a pretty good day today. Got some washing going, you know.
It's been like 100 degrees here for like 5 days. It's been 100 degrees. Really
Fucking
humid.
100 degrees. It's a bit hot.
Yeah. Humid.
No, I think it's about 20 degrees here.
Oh, shit.
Celsius, so what's that?
What's that, like 80?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Divided in half.
I forget
Celsius.
Celsius.
By 2 or
yeah, I forget it too.
7 or something, 47.
Yeah, I forget it. I forget it too, bro. I forget
something
it too.
like that.
Yeah, it's been a while. All you really need to remember is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. That's all you really need. You know what I mean?
As I tell my kids, as long as you can count to 100, that's how many cents are in a dollar. You'll be right.
Exactly. But you need to be able to subtract it and multiply it, and you need to divide it. So in case if you're in business and money and making profits, you have to understand it. You know what I mean? But you're right. I mean, yeah, 100, but tell them to aim higher to like 1 trillion. You know what I mean? Or 1 billion. Say, aim to that, but just at least 100. You know what I mean? That's good advice. That's good advice. I gotta shout out our sponsor real quick.
No worries, bro.
One sponsor. Well, he's a really good dear friend of mine. Storm Contracting people. They do all demolition jobs, all demolition, all construction. Dave Bradley at 617-905-6590. Bradley David 414@gmail.com. And you can reach his nephew, John Walls, at 781-922-1676. And that's in the New England area of the United States, people. You know what? He's such a savage, Dave, 20-year Navy veteran. He would probably go to Australia too and do work there. He's just that good of he's that good of a person. You know what I mean? That hard of a worker. Kind of like my clothes here, Kiwi. Kind of like the same idea. Really nice person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to America to fold paper, mate.
Yeah, what's that?
I'm not going to America to fold paper.
No, I know that, brother. I know. I'm only joking with you, but let me see. Shift +6. Let me see if this works. Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, well. Okay, so I tried to tell this to people. Look at people. Here is my record. There's 100 wins more than losses in Kiwi. When did you start this? A year ago? Now it's like a half a year into the second year, right? That was the first.
I think it was around, because I think it was around maybe June, July, August.
Yeah, it wasn't even a full year.
Week.
It wasn't even a full year, right?
It's over a year, I think.
No, it's over a year. Now it's right. It just went to about a year right now. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it's about a year.
Yeah, it's about a year now. That's what I was going to say. Because we only did the year thing last year with Rush MMA for like 4 or 5 months or something like that.
Yeah, because I fucked up the first couple of cards.
No, you didn't fuck up.
To Tapology.
You didn't fuck up. It wasn't you. It was just, you
Yeah,
know. Oh, well, I don't know, dude. I don't know. It was your group. You know what I mean?
It was me. It was me. We had the group was together, but I hadn't put the fights in, and oh man, I stuffed it up. You know.
Well,
the Deacon was going, mate, it's not working. And I was like, oh, fuck, I don't know what I'm doing. But we got there in the end.
Yeah, we did. 803 and 803 and 803.
Well, I had you looking for about fucking 20 hours for something I kept private. You know, you were looking for fucking ages looking for it. I was going, mate, it's there. And Deacon's going, it's not there. I'm going, it's fucking there. And then I realized I had it on private so no one else could see it. I could see it.
I made that mistake with technology before too, bro. I can see it.
Idiot.
Yeah,
I've got a group. I want people to join my group, but nah, I'm not going to let anyone else see it.
No. Yeah. But now there's like 50 people in there or something. There are, people fucking do pretty good in our group. You know what I mean? We got some good pickers in there.
You know, when it gets over, when we've got 40 people in the group, Jay won't be able to go to the bottom because it only shows the top 40 on that first page. So once we get to the 40 active members that are actually putting in their tips every week.
So if anyone goes in last place, they can't be called out.
Be on the first page.
So if you're not on the first page, you ain't in the top fucking 40 or whatever. Yeah, I that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Because me and you'll know even more. But I've been there. This is going on 3 years for me, so I kind of know who's been there for a while. You know what I mean? Since the beginning.
Yeah.
With 803, with Tapology 803, you know what I mean, with your group. Yeah, that's pretty fun. That was a good idea. I like the idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I stole the idea, but it's good.
I like
good content.
I like it. It's definitely good content. It is. And good content.
Deacon was wanting to do it. He'd been talking about doing it, but he just didn't do it. So I thought, fuck it, I'll do it. I'll do it. You're talking about it. I'll just set it up.
Deacon and Sparks, they're always welcome. On Savage Inc. or Bloody Bean. You know what I mean? Kiwi would be with me every day, but he has a important job he does daily. You know what I mean? So I don't expect him. Once we start getting paid huge money by the people we help with fucking bets and people that win, they start throwing us money. Then Kiwi could quit his job and he could become his own entrepreneur. But he's already. He's old school. He's a hustler anyways. He's a savage, a hard worker. Hard fucking worker. So what do you think about this card, my friend? I mean, we had a good card last week.
Yeah.
Okay. Good contender series, Tuesday, good week 2, and we just watched
PFL. I can listen to it because I'm at work, so I just listened to Jay's commentary,
Oh yeah.
I'm an idiot. I should have gone back and watched it because it sounded fantastic. I've held out on watching the highlights because I wanted to watch the whole card, but I'll get there maybe later on tonight.
Yeah, it's a good card, brother. Good card.
Yeah, sounded like it.
Well, it's 10 times better than the Dana White was jumping out of his seat excited and not pissed off like he was the first week,
Well, yeah, you'd be kind of a bit pissed when you cut all those fighters and then no one fucking shows up to work.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. So hold on. What do we got? We got 10. So that's the preliminary card right there. I'm trying to work this out, people, so I could put me and Kiwi in there somewhere. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm sorry, people, but I will figure this out.
You're all right, Granite. You focus on that. Now we're going to break down the UFC fight night give our predictions of the UFC fight night Santos versus Hill. This card's held at the UFC Apex.
Yep.
So it's a bit smaller card. Santos have a bit of trouble getting away from Hill, I reckon. And it won't be in his favour. Fucking Hill's a big boy.
Oh yeah. Jimmy Gags, how you doing, brother? You didn't send me no email, Jimmy Gags, brother. So send me an email, brother, and we'll talk, brother.
Sure, Jimmy. All right. So the first fight we got. Oh, fuck me. All right. Our first fight is a woman's prelims at 135 pounds. We have Mara Bruna Silva versus Stephanie Edgar. Mara Bruna Silva is 8-2-1. She is 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 majority decision draw, I gather it is, in her last 5. And Stephanie Edgar is 7-2. She is 4 wins and 1 loss in her last 5.
Yeah, that's weird. Tapology, shout out to Tapology too. Edgar, 59% out of 2,391 people in the community. Tapology community, 59% got Edgar, 41% got Bueno Silva. Silva is a plus 110, near even. And Edgar is minus 135, slight favorite. Who do you like, my friend?
Mate, I think Edgar's method to victory is to get this to the ground, but Silva's pretty good on the ground also. You know, she submitted Gillian Robertson. Yeah, she's got pretty good jiu-jitsu.
Oh, yeah.
The Brazilian girl. And she can fucking strike. You know, like, what's her name? That French girl.
It's at the tip of my
Marion Ferro. She couldn't finish her. And, you know, like, I know Silva took a loss there, but she did, she looked pretty good, you know. Ferro.
Oh, yeah, Man and Fiora.
Yeah, Manon Ferro. Yeah.
Yeah, that was 9 months ago. That one, unanimous decision?
Yeah, I backed Silva in that fight because I'm an idiot. But
you're not an idiot, Kiwi. You're the farthest thing from.
Well, it is when you're picking fucking Silva to beat Ferro. You are an idiot. Everyone told me not to do it, but I didn't listen. Yeah, I do like Silva here. I reckon she will keep it on the feet, and if it does go to the ground, I can see her being smart enough to survive Edgar. But who knows? Edgar could fucking armbar her.
Well, do you know? Yeah, she's a submission artist, but like you said, Bueno Silva is really good at jiu-jitsu. Most people from Brazil are really good at jiu-jitsu, but do you know that she got a 68-inch reach, and Edgar and Silva's got a 66.5, so an inch and a half reach advantage. But Silva is a really good striker, probably better than Edgar, right? I think Edgar. Yeah, I think you're right. I think she needs to get it on the ground. Edgar, Silva would be good, better on the feet. You know what I mean? Better striker. I think you're right, but she's gonna have to eat one to give a couple. You know what I mean? Because of the reach.
She can eat them.
Oh yeah, she can. She's tough. I've seen her fight. I've seen both of them.
Yeah, I think I picked.
So you like Silva? You like Silva in this?
I think I picked Silva by decision.
I bet you those money lines will change for you by tomorrow too. I'm gonna go with Edgar. I just she's very aggressive, like not that Silva isn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like one of those fights I feel like one of them's gonna take a step up, you know what I mean? And it's pretty even. Even with the Tapology community, it's pretty even. It's not too far off with each lady. So we'll see what happens, brother. You know what I mean? I hope you win. I really hope you win, but I really hope we win people money. That's our main objective here.
That's it, mate. It's a woman's
fight. Alvy is losing. His smile gag says.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Maybe.
Silva for me, he said the same thing. Look, I put it up on the screen. Silva for me. Never sleep on an underdog. No, never sleep on an underdog. You're right, Gags. There's people that ask Kiwi. There's people Kiwi. Tell Jimmy Gags, right? There's people that just pick all favorites on a whole card.
Oh, for sure. Of course there is.
And that's why they lose, because
I'm actually quite surprised that Silva's the underdog, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I was a little surprised at that too, brother. I was honestly a little surprised too.
But I just think she's got more dog in her. But who knows?
I think she
could armbar her. She could.
I think
ground and pound her.
I think Silva's more of a dog. I think you're right. I think Silva's more of a. She's got more of a dog in her, like you said. I think you're right about that.
All right. Okay, next fight is Cory Mckenna versus Miranda Granger. It's a woman's strawweight fight at 115 pounds. Cory Mckenna is 6-2. She is 4 wins and 1 loss in the last 5. Miranda Granger is 7-2, and she is 3 wins and 2 losses in the last 5. She's been out for a little bit. She's had a kid and stuff. All right, Granger.
Granger is plus 180. She's ranked 50th worldwide. McKenna's ranked 31st worldwide, and she is minus 220. 2,397 people in Tapology. Shout out to Tapology. Mckenna, 78%. People think she's going to win by a decision, and 22% for Granger. And maybe like 1 or 2% for a submission or knockout for each. You know what I mean? So that's the way people are thinking on this fight, people.
Did anyone watch, any of these people watch Cory Mckenna's last fight? Did any of them watch Cory Mckenna's last fight?
Well, I know me and you did. I know we did.
Backed her into this fucking minus 220 favorite.
Like, yeah, you know why? You know why, Kiwi? You know why, Kiwi? 4 months ago, you're right. She lost Elise Reed for a split decision. 4 months and a week ago. I remember that fight. I thought she got robbed.
Fucking Cory Mckenna, and you picked fucking Elise Reed, and I thought fucking Granite's lost the fucking plot. McKenna's going to kick her ass, and she did fuck all.
You're right. I take a lot of chances because I don't gamble, so I'm not betting scared or picking scared. I don't know. Sometimes there's a lot of value, like Jimmy Gagg said. He's right. There's a lot of value in certain underdogs. You just got to watch their fights and try to find out as much information on them as you can.
Who's putting money on this?
I don't know. Like I said, yeah, like why is she minus 220 and she just lost?
No way, man. I know. Well, Granger's on a 2-fight losing streak. She's been out for a while. She's had a kid.
Yeah, she's on it.
Fucking the woman's a savage.
She is a savage. She is a savage, bro. You're right. Look at the side. Look at the side. See that profile picture? She looks like she got shoulders like me, man. Like really defined. Like she looks like fucking bigger than me, for Christ's sake. I'm a heavyweight.
And look at the size of her. Look at the fucking reach. Look, she got nearly what? Fucking 9.5-inch reach. That can't be right. Is that right?
She has 68-inch reach, and look at this. McKenna's got 58.5 reach. Listen, that's 11.5 reach advantage. That's why everyone's thinking McKenna. How can
I don't get it, Grant. I don't fucking get it.
Well, all right, here's the deal. I'm gonna say this because you kind of know the states pretty good. You know about Washington, the state, not where Jay lives, not where our buddy Jay lives, not D.C. I'm talking about Washington on the West Coast, where Seattle is. Mm-hmm. Well, that's the only state in the United States where drugs are legal. And, it's really, I don't know, man. It's a beautiful fucking state. I heard it's beautiful there. You know what I mean?
Well, you think she's on drugs?
No, I don't think that. I'm just saying. She might be on that Mexican or them fucking them USSR fucking roids. I don't know. You know what I mean? She looks like she is.
Honestly, yeah, I don't see how McKenna wins this fight.
How's she gonna get inside? How's she gonna get inside? How's she gonna get inside with almost a 12-inch reach?
I could be completely fucking wrong, and this woman could actually fucking wake up and.
McKenna can win. You're right.
Oh yeah, team alpha male. Like fuck me dead. they're on a fucking great run, aren't they?
Yeah, Team Alpha Male's a great. I'm not saying nothing bad about Team Alpha Male, but here's the thing with Team Alpha Male.
Mason Jones let me down.
Sometimes they just work with certain fighters, and certain fighters are just left to train for themselves with the other fighters, which is good because you are who you train with. So there's a lot of good people to train with. So it's a good gym like that. But you kind of gotta stay disciplined on your own without no help. Sometimes it's like that. There's not enough coaches to work with everybody, you know.
I think this is more. I would lean more Granger, if not 50-50 on this fight. Not fucking minus 220. That's ridiculous.
Plus 180. You might as well go with Granger. You might as well go with Granger with plus one with a fucking 12-inch, 11.5 reach advantage. Might as well be 12 inches.
Is that right? Then it's a lot.
Hold on. It says 58 Mckenna and 68. 58.5.
I know what it says, but it just doesn't.
No, I know. Tapology is we got to admit, right? Tapology has never really steered us wrong, I don't think.
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes, like last week, they had fucking that fucking Egyptian wrestler Abdelwahab, 6'2" or some fucking thing. The cunt was lucky if he was 5'10".
Yeah, she's 5'7" and 5'3" for Mckenna. Mckenna's a short little. McKenna, you know, it's not the size of the person; it's the size of the dog inside the person, right?
Yeah, well, I think there's something to say about the size of the fucking brain in the fighter's head because, yeah, she really let me down last time.
You know where she's from, right? She's from Wales.
Yeah, another Welsh person fighting out of Team Alpha Male like fucking Mason Jones, who also let me down. So I'm not. Yeah, I'm steering well clear of that.
Yeah, I like Granger. I like Granger. I already did, and not only that. For the people who bet out there, I don't bet, but I want to see you guys win money. This is a good underdog to take on your parlay or whatever. I would suggest people just pick, one fight at a time, and you'll always be ahead by the end of the night, or by the end of the year, you'll be ahead. You'll be plus money. But I know it's hard, right, Kiwi? Because you do, what do you do? 10, 5 or 10 parlays, like 5-10 fighter parlays, and just put a little bit of money on and try to win a lot, right? That's the smartest thing.
Yeah, I all up the whole card, and I try and it all depends what I'm feeling. I all up the whole card. I did leave some fights out this time. I left out a couple.
Let me try to guess here. The Saki Spivak fight, or the Usman Puaga, or
I'm pretty sure.
Hill Santos.
Let me have
bathroom break fights.
I left out
Sam Alvey. McKinney, Gonzalez.
I left out the Lipsky Kochera fight.
That's right, because he missed weight, right?
No, I left that out because I could see it going both ways. I left out the Michael Olazaychik versus Sam Alvey because there was no value in that, and I left out the Terence Mckinney fight because there's no value in that as well. Anything can happen. So why would you?
Yeah, well, we watched him lose last time. You know what I mean? I really think McKinney is a savage. He wasn't used to going past 1 or 2 rounds. Like, he just always finishing fights so quickly, and he ran into his equal that time. I think he's going to learn from this loss, and the kid's a stud. You know what I mean? Kick and fight.
No, okay. So we're both picking Granger.
Yep.
How you picking her? I think I picked her by decision, but she'll probably fucking get her out of me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a KO because of the reach. I'm just gonna go with a KO or a TKO.
Do it on the ground, but
I'm gonna go with round 2. By round 2.
Okay. No, it's a woman's fight, so just always hedge fucking decision because that's
decisions usually. You're right. About 75% of the time, you're right. It's a decision.
Yeah. And if it doesn't go to decision, well, we all win. So the next fight we're going to break down is a preliminary fight, men's welterweight at 170 pounds. We've got Jason Witt, who is not versus Josh Quinlan.
It's gonna be a good
Jason
fight.
Witt is 19-8. He is 2 wins and 3 losses in his last 5. Quinlan is 5-0. He is 5-0 in his last 5.
He's 4-0, 4-0-1 with a what was that, his last fight?
Okay.
Was it,
what was that? No, that's
punches, KO, TKO punches, but it has a D on there. Don't have a winner or loss, it has a D.
And then
it's on the Contender Series. Yeah. So that doesn't count. That don't count, huh? Okay. That don't count.
Okay.
Minus 250 for the Contender Series star, Josh Quinlan, the Maverick, and plus 205 for Jason Witt, the Vanilla Gorilla. Tapology community 2,401. Quinlan 86% and 14% for Witt. I like the Vanilla Gorilla here. Even though he's
you do.
Even though he's 2-3. He's ranked 64th worldwide as a welterweight. And here's the thing. Quinlan is only ranked 26th in the U.S. West, the western part of the United States. So worldwide rankings and, parts of the United States ranking are a big difference.
Yeah, and Witt does have a good wrestling pedigree. He is actually surprisingly right up there in the UFC stats. I heard earlier on in the week in some of his stats, which I found quite shocking. But
he got knocked out 5 months ago. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm not I don't like Jason Witt.
Jason Witt's got the shittest chin. He's got the worst.
He got a horrible chin. You're right.
He's got the worst fucking worst chin in fucking the whole UFC.
That's why people have it like this, brother.
Win over Brian Barberone is pretty good though, But
you're right. That was a good fight. You're right. And then he lost prior to that Semelsberg.
Yeah,
counter right.
Fucking end him in 16 seconds.
On the chin, right? Another chin check, and you're right, bro. Cole Williams submission. He had a nice submission, arm triangle, and then he lost another KO ground and pound to Takashi Sato. That was 2 years, 1 month ago.
If you follow his little pattern, he's due for a win. But
oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You know what? I was looking at that yesterday. I seen that pattern too. You're right.
I like Quinlan. I'm picking Quinlan to get him out of here in the first round. I'm hoping that Quinlan doesn't have any jitters and he just goes out there.
He fought in the LFA.
Like, you can't miss that chin. That fucking chin's bigger than his fucking the rest of his head. It's huge and it's shit.
You're right, brother. You're right.
You know what I mean?
No, yeah, he's fought in the LFA. He's fought a couple good fighters in LFA, a couple, half decent.
Yeah, he's got some he goes out there, he's aggressive. Look at that. Okay, he's got a rear naked choke around 3 there.
Yeah, 2 KOs and a submission choke in his last 3 fights. Yeah, 5 fights. I'm sorry.
So what happened in that no contest in fucking Contender Series?
You know what? No, it wasn't a no contest. It was KO, TKO punches. Logan Urban, 10 months ago. It was last year. We were watching this.
I because it's on Tuesday. I'm at work.
Yeah, you were listening. You were listening to it, huh?
Yeah. But why is it? So he's obviously won on the night because he's got the contract.
I forget why. That's a really good question, Kiwi. You know what?
This is the kid that fucking he was on the dope. Is this the kid that was on the dope? He's on the roids, like not tainted supplement. Was straight out.
He's in Nevada. He's in Nevada, so he's from Nevada. So Milestone Martial Arts. I think you might have the.
I think this kid was actually.
I think you're right. You have a good memory. I think it's him or another guy, but I think you might be right about that one.
I think this is the kid that got busted, and they give him a fucking. Oh, man, now this is gonna take me fucking forever. I should have sorted this out before.
Yeah, well, it's all right. No, it's all right because we're noticing this shit. We do our research. I watch the fight. I watch these fights. I watch these guys fight. Their past 3 fights at least. You do too. Hey, sometimes when we look through these cards, we always find something, brother. You know what I mean? So it's good. We're telling the people. You know what I mean?
I have been slacking a bit because I've been fucking sleeping so much. You know, I get home from work, cook dinner, and then fucking it's bedtime.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good.
Feeling better for it. I'm a bit sharper. Quinlan. I'll abandon this hunt. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. That this is the fucking guy that he got fucking suspended for doping, and then
I think you're right.
And now he's fighting a guy with no chin.
I know.
Yeah, okay. I'm definitely Quinlan round 1. Yeah, 100%. Oh, let's hope.
Quinlan round 1. All right. With a wrestler, with a guy like this that's really good on the ground, Jason Witt, that's his bread and butter, right? Is wrestling.
Yeah.
You know, it's tough to say here. I'm gonna go with Witt out there, people, because like his pattern is win-loss. And he's due for a win right now. So not only that, Quinlan's relatively not much experience. Not only that, I think he did get popping some like kind of shit supplement that was bad or tainted or something.
No, it wasn't. It was anabolic steroid. I'm sure it was.
Oh yeah, all right. So yeah, so it wasn't even a tainted. He knew what he was doing.
It was straight out. The fucking guy was full on cheating, and like he didn't deny it or nothing.
Yeah, listen. if you need steroids out there to fight people, you shouldn't be fighting.
I'm sure this is the guy.
No, I think you're right, Kiwi. I'm remembering it like more and more. Once you said that, I'm like, I think he's right.
Right. Okay.
I wish we had a Jamie. We could say, Jamie, Google that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's right. I abandoned the thing. I abandoned the search because it doesn't.
Yeah, I was looking too. I was trying to look into it. They ain't gonna talk about it much, you know.
Yeah, they'll try and sweep that under the
of course
the blanket. You find that on Fight Pass as well, Granted. When you're trying to watch fights, you have trouble finding some fights. You have to actually go to the card.
No, I know.
You have to find the fight inside the card because like, you type in their name perfectly and the fight won't come up.
Yep. I've had that problem many times, brother. Many times.
Then you got to go and find the actual card they fought on, and then you got to bring that up. And mate, this is crazy how they sweep the. They don't want these losses to show up on their fucking shining stars or
it's
things that affect their narrative.
Yeah, we talk about this all the time. Like some people's records are like, hey, all over. But how the fuck did this guy do this? And how did he fight this guy 2 times? And the same guy knocked out twice. And this is in the amateurs. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not just all these other countries. Some countries do it. Our country does it too.
Yeah, well, the UFC's definitely got a thing on their Fight Pass. That's for sure.
They like to keep it really clean. You're right. They like to keep it really clean. They do.
What was one I had trouble finding until we wanted to rewatch was it was a Marlon Vera fight. Fuck, I can't remember.
I was looking at that Marlon Vera fight too, bro. I had trouble finding that too.
Yeah. Okay, the next fight. So
hold on. Who do you got? You got Quinlan. I got Witt. I got Jason Witt. I'm gonna go with the underdog. That's plus 205.
Right. I can't remember. I think it was Uncle Wheezy I was listening to earlier on in the week, and he was saying Witt was in the top 10% of like takedowns or something. I can't remember what he fucking said.
He is.
Like, what, really?
Yeah, he has some type of record like that. I forget exactly what it is, but he's of
all time UFC.
All time.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, it's fucking crazy. I was like, really? Fucking, that's mad.
He's not very consistent. You know what I mean? He's like really good one time, and he's like really shitty the next. You know, like you said, it's the chin.
Oh yeah, it's the chin, man. You just need to touch it, and the man just goes dust.
Not good.
All right, the next fight. Oh, what are you thinking? I'm thinking Quinlan touches his chin, and the man dissolves into a fucking puff of smoke in the first round. What are you thinking?
Well, I want to see you win. I want to see people win. But I think Witt might fucking drag him to deep waters on the ground and smother him. You know what I mean? And say, oh, you like to cheat, you like to do roids, and you're open about it? Okay. This is a guy that just does body weight. And look, I'm controlling you. I didn't need steroids.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Well, what was the last guy back that was on fucking steroids was that fucking Canadian cunt that fucking fought Garcia. Ronson. Ronson.
Oh, she was on roids, huh?
Yeah, remember Ronson when he fought Garcia?
Yeah, I remember that fight. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, he'd been on roids, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll go with the guy who's been on fucking roids. He came back out, and Garcia kicked his ass. So,
yeah,
you could be on a winner there, Granite.
It's been. I just think. I think he's gonna bring him to deep waters, TKO, but I think it's gonna go the distance.
He could very well be on the winner there.
Yeah,
I'm just riding with the.
Well, listen. This guy had a year off with the roids. These guys know how to beat these tests. So once someone likes that feeling and to train, I don't need roids to go train daily. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah. All right. The next fight we have is men's welterweight fight, 170 pounds. It's Takashi Sato versus Brian Battle. Takashi Sato is 16-5-0. He is 2 wins and 3 losses in his last 5. Brian Battle is 7-1. He has 5 wins in his last 5.
Yeah, Brian Battle is a natural middleweight, right? And Takashi Sato, 10. That's his nickname, 10, is a welterweight.
That's right.
He's a welterweight, all right? And check this out. Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear is Brian Battle's AKA. That's his nickname. Pooh Bear.
Yep. Pooh Bear.
All right, he's Brian Battle's minus and plus 235 for the Japanese assassin 10 Takashi Sato. Tapology, community, 2,453 people, 86% got Battle. Almost half of those, or a third, got him with a submission win, and 14% got Sato, Takashi 10 Sato.
Is that 14%. Right?
Yep.
A third of them got him by submission.
77-inch reach for Battle, and 73-inch reach, so 4-inch reach advantage. 32 years old to 27-year-old Battle, 32-year-old Sato. Like I said, natural middleweight and a welterweight. I'm going with Battle with this just because, he's from South Carolina. My cousin's from down there. My cousin lives down there, down Myrtle Beach for a long time. And that's where, Wonder Boy Thompson. So I can understand where they get these Pooh Bear and Wonder Boy AKAs from South Carolina, I guess. I guess they're floating in South Carolina or something. But I like it because he's got that he's got the reach, and he's a natural middleweight, you know what I mean? And he's 5-0 in his last 5 fights, you know what I mean? 5 months ago he's got a unanimous decision. He can go to the deep waters, and the kid from Japan, Sato, I kind of like him, but he's kind of gun shy to me. He's 2-3 in his last 5. So, I don't know, brother. I would recommend, I'd go with the minus 280 with the younger guy just for this one.
I picked Sato to beat Gunnar Nelson, and boy, did I get that wrong, mate. Takashi Sato did not fight for my money. He just lay there, and he's terrible. It was terrible. And you look at his win, I think it was Jason Witt, wasn't it? Yeah, Jason Witt, yeah.
Yeah, he looks really gun shy to me. Like he's afraid to like let go and throw. You know what I mean? Or something. Like I don't know. It's something about him.
I think Battle is better everywhere. I think he's bigger, and he's going to be a weight bully. I don't see how Takashi Sato beats this man. Like,
yeah, you're
really
right. Battle's 6'1", brother. He's 6'1" and 5'10" for Sato too. Yeah, he's a bigger kid. You're right, middleweight. You know what I mean?
Mate, he's going to be bigger. He's better on the ground. He's got better striking. I don't see how fucking Sato has a chance. And no. I think the odds should be further. I think he should be
more of a favorite.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. That might be a steal. That might be the steal of the whole card right there, huh?
Well, Brian Battle, he has looked after me in the past. I backed him by submission over. Wasn't Trason Gore. It was the fight before that, which was.
Let me see. I got it right here.
What was that?
Ubrina?
Yeah, Ubrina. I backed him at $6.50. So plus $5.50 for you Americans to win that fight by submission, and that was the first leg of my
parlay,
and I had Giga to win by KO, and it was just one of those nights where I just couldn't I was landing all my props. I did really well that night. That was my first lot of UFC shares was off the back of this man, so I got to stick with him, mate. You know.
Yeah, if he does you right. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really think this might be this is one of the best picks I've seen on this card. I went over this card several times. So
yeah. I got him by submission in the second round.
Yeah, you like him by submission? I was gonna say the same thing. I say this about Asian fighters not because I respect you all. I respect all Asian fighters because there's a lot of Asian fighters I like. Obviously, I'm a Bruce Lee fan too. You know what I mean? Since I was a kid, but they got to work on their wrestling. You know what I mean? And a lot of them don't. You know what I mean? So that's their weakness. You know what I mean? That's their kryptonite. I think you're right. I think it's a submission win. I'm gonna go with a first round submission win.
Okay.
For Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear.
Make my boy Q some money and the people out there some money.
Hey, what's that, mate?
Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear.
Yeah, that's his AKA. That's his nickname.
I
hope he wins. I hope he's strong.
About 10 years ago, I watched a documentary about a crypt called Pooh Bear.
Oh yeah, that's different. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, maybe that's who he's talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That guy was a fucking bad dude. Fucking unreal.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah, you're right. There's some people with some AKAs, right? Man, really? You're right. No, you're right. Don't judge a book by its cover. You're right. I agree. You're right, brother. Yeah,
he was fucking murderer.
You're dropping knowledge right there. That's knowledge, bro. You're right.
Fucking crip. Fuck, he was a bad man.
I don't know. It's just weird to me.
It was fucking unreal, man. I watched this. The gun crime in America just shocks me, man. You know?
Oh yeah. I grew up kind of around people like that, so I know how it goes, bro. I know how it goes. Actually, what am I kind of? Of course, I was in 23-hour lockup over a month at a time with fucking gangbangers and shit. So yeah, I know them very well back in the days.
Kind of know about that, Granite. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, back in the days. Yep. I'm a nice guy. All
right. Well, this next man's a bit of a fucking gangster as well, I think. Okay.
Yep.
He's a fucking savage, this kid. All right, next fight's lightweight, 155 pounds. We've got Terence McKinney versus Eric Gonzalez. They could both be fucking gangsters. Well, I'll tell you what, Terence McKinney has the worst fucking Twitter. I can't stand his Twitter. The cunt doesn't know anything about fucking watching fights. It fucking drives me fucking nuts. But anyway, he's a good fighter. Terence McKinney is 12-4. He is 4 wins and 1 loss in his last 5. Eric Gonzalez is 14-6. He has 3 wins and 2 losses in his last 5. This is a crazy one.
McKinney is minus 900 after losing. Well, what was it? 4 months ago, 2 weeks ago to Drew Dober, who's a great knee to ground strikes, who's a great wrestler, Drew Dober. And plus 600 for Eric Gonzalez. I'm going with McKinney. Tap all out of 2,533 people, so 98% got McKinney by KO or a little bit by submission, but a tiny bit for to go to the distance. 2% on Gonzalez.
Yeah, I think the only people picking Gonzalez are his family members. It's like he's got a big family, I think.
Yeah, maybe it's just everyone that's so high on McKinney don't want to see him lose. And listen, a lot of fighters.
Anything could happen.
A lot of fighters learn from losses, or they never learn. You know what I mean? I believe he's a guy that'll learn. I believe he is.
Well, fucking Drew Dober's he's the first man to drop Drew Dober, right?
You're right. Like, that's not an easy fight, Drew Dober. You're right. It ain't.
He's the first man to drop Drew Dober. That's fucking impressive.
Drew Dober's a big, strong kid. You're right.
And he's got a massive career, and this young kid was the first one to drop him,
Yeah, McKinney.
Pretty impressive.
You know what? McKinney, all he had to do was finish that fight, and you seen him getting tired. You know what I mean? You can see him getting tired. So hopefully he worked on his cardio and his takedown defense a little bit, and he's explosive.
Well, how many fucking jumping knees did he throw out in the first?
Oh, I was gonna say he's very explosive. He's an explosive fight. Yeah,
because it was so crazy. Because I had Drew Dober to win by fucking KO, and my washing had just finished, and I run out to fucking hang my washing out, and I was like, "Oh, it's all right, it's all right." So I was hanging the washing out quick, smart, and the fight started, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I'll get this on, I'll be all right." And no, I didn't even get away from the clothesline. The fight was over. It was fucking unreal.
Yeah, I remember. I think he blew his load right in the first round. You know what I mean? Like he gassed out after the first round. But let's be fair. I mean, he did try. He had him wobbled a couple times. Like he could have finished that fight.
Yeah.
It's funny, Kiwi. You just said about Spotify. I just got a notification that my last one just came on. So anybody out there that's having a problem with getting my thing on Spotify and Anchor and Apple Podcasts and iTunes, all the podcast apps, well, they're out. They're on there. I know that for a fact. But I don't know about
subscribed, and it's not there. I've got fucking Duncan Trussell, Joe Rogan, my fucking 27 Club. Everything else is coming through.
When did the Bloody Beans stop coming through? Because you were listening to it. Well, when did it stop? A couple days ago.
Yeah. I got the notification the first couple, I think.
Yeah, you were telling me. You told me I need to change my battery or my audio interface. You said the sound wasn't too good, so I'm glad you told me that. Yeah,
no, it's.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Look at it after.
I'll figure it out, brother. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, so we're both picking
Terence McKinney. You like McKinney in this, or you like Gonzalez?
Mate, anything could happen, but I'm going to go
You're right.
with the herd.
Anything can happen. You're right.
Gonzalez, like
being that big of an underdog
against Miller. He was in it till he wasn't.
No, you're right. That's true. Hey, that was a good fight, actually, from what I remember. Yeah. 8 months ago. Yep.
Yeah. Let's have a look. I think I picked him. Oh no, I didn't. I picked Jim Miller by submission. Yeah, okay.
Well, that was his first. That was his.
Oh, that's right. I got Jim Miller by submission in the first round at some fucking ridiculous odds.
You won it? You won that?
No, he knocked him out in the
I was
second
gonna say
round.
he knocked him out, right? Yeah, he knocked him out.
Yeah, Deacon and fucking Sparks were going, no way have you got those odds. And I was going, yeah, man, Ladbrokes. Get on Ladbrokes.
Yeah,
Ladbrokes
Australia, you get different odds than, people get in America because everyone's going to Vegas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. And then he wins by fucking knockout anyway in the second round. So I lost my bet anyway. I'm take Terence Mckinney by KO because the man's a savage, and this is going to be the most exciting fucking minute and a half if it lasts that long in the whole card, I reckon.
And just to let you know, McKinney's from Washington too. He's from Spokane, Washington. He's a Northwest guy. He's up near Dougie, and not too far from BC, Canada. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, I like them too. They both got 74-inch reach. McKinney's an inch shorter.
Yeah, I don't think we're telling anyone anything that they don't know already.
Yeah, I like McKinney too. He explosive. Look at this fight. This is the last prelim fight right here.
Okay, last of the prelims. The preliminary. Last of the prelims. Middleweight fight, 185 pounds. We have Mikhail Oleksiejczuk versus Smiling Sam Alvey.
Do you know both these guys are light heavyweights?
Yeah, right. I think Oleksiejczuk. I don't think was he always a light heavyweight, or was he a middleweight?
You know what? I think they've been light heavyweights. That's what they're labeled as on here. To get down to 185 is really hard because I'm a heavyweight, so I know it's very hard to do. I don't know. I guess if you diet correctly and you train correctly, and I do all that, but I would probably have to train 3-4 times a day to get down to 185.
Yeah, it's all about. All your food run into it, eh? Like if you're at the PI, granted, you could fight 185, I'm sure.
What's that, brother?
I said if you were training at the fucking PI, the UFC PI, they'd get you down to 185. You know what I mean? And then get you back up to fucking 215 or whatever for your fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would. I'm probably like 228 or something right now, and I was 218, 222 for the past 53 months. So,
they're smart. They're very clever. They're good at fucking cheating. I think it's cheating. Right? Weight cutting's cheating, but that's just me.
No, it is. It cheats the fighters in a way. In a way, it does.
Well, I honestly think, they get a little bit of shine from them beating up smaller people, but they don't because everyone's doing it. So all you're doing is you're damaging your career because you're fucking dehydrating your brain. You're taking unnecessary damage.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Dehydrating your brain. You're right. You're right. When you're dehydrated, it's not just your body; it's your brain too.
Yeah, it's that fucking lining that stops your fucking brain banging into the side of your skull, right?
Yeah, 4 ounce gloves or 3 ounce, whatever the fuck they are.
Everyone's doing it. So everyone's doing it. So you've got to do it because otherwise you're at a disadvantage for not doing it because otherwise you're going to fight someone who's got 11.5-inch reach on you, like that fucking stupid bitch that's fighting Granger.
That's right. Well, you know what? They do sign the contract, and it specifies you have to weigh in at this odds, so they know what they're getting themselves into.
Yep. Oh, okay. God, don't jump ahead of yourself. Okay, Oleksiejczuk is 16 and 5 years,
all right. You're
2 wins and 3 losses in his last 5, and Smiling Sam Alvey. Check this out. He is 33, 17 and 1. He is 4 losses and 1 draw in his last 5.
4-1. Yep. 4-1 in his last 5.
But I will tell you that fucking draw was fucking bullshit, and he won that fucking fight. He won that fight against fucking Dan Jung. He won that fight. He got robbed. He got fucking robbed.
Oh, the split decision a year, like almost 2 years ago, less than 2 years ago. Yeah.
I was very happy about that draw because I thought LV won, and then they said it was draw, and I was happy because I got my money refunded on the draw.
Yeah.
But he didn't win that fucking fight. He didn't win that fucking fight. He didn't win it. No way. He didn't. It wasn't a draw. He won that fight. Sorry, he won that fight.
Well, it's a split decision. Whatever. You know, I think
the Mafia were going to lose big on that, so they managed to get it to a draw.
You know, hey, he's plus 450 in this fight as an underdog. Smiling Sam Alvey, and minus 600 for Mikhail Olesic, Husa. Yeah, I mess up with the Polish names. The really, it's weird. I got some Polish friends. I don't have a problem with their names at all.
Yeah, no, the Polish names are fucking hard. Like
certain Polish names. Yeah,
you're right. Jędrzejczyk. That took me fucking ages to work out that fucking name. How the fuck is that Joanna Jędrzejczyk?
Certain Polish, certain Asian, and certain Russian names are hard. Not all of them, but some of them. You know what I mean?
Oh, the Russian ones are right because they're sort of written the way they sound, but the fucking Polish ones. I've got to hear them said. I can't read them. I've got to hear them said, and then I can remember how they're said. I can't read their name.
I got to remember how it's said, too. I'm the same way, brother.
You know what I mean? But
that's it. Hey, check this one out, brother. 2,556 people, 93% got the Polish Husa, 7% got Alvey.
Man, Sam Alvey's got a huge family for 7% of the fucking...
You said it's all his family members, huh?
It must be. I would really like to see Sam Alvey. I would. Don't get me wrong, mate. I really would like to see Sam Alvey.
No, I like Sam Alvey too. I like him too. Hey, check this out.
I'd really like to see him go out on the win.
Hey, he's only 2-3 in his last 5. The Polish kid, minus 600.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. He's younger, but he like Jacoby his last fight. Jacoby, wasn't it?
I'm looking right. Yeah, I was.
Justin Jacoby.
Yeah, Justin Jacoby.
Jacoby. You know, he went to a decision with Jacoby.
Yeah, Jacoby's a strong kid. You're right. No, you're right.
Did he beat Bukakas? No, maybe.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I was watching his fights a couple of days ago. He can fight, this kid.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been a big Jędrzejczyk fan, to tell you the truth. Oh, what have I got? I picked Jacoby decision. I picked him. Actually, I picked him to beat Bukakas. That might be why. No, I picked Bukakas to beat him. That might be why I think that he didn't beat Bukakas. Maybe that's my little.
Yeah,
you know how you get one eye.
It's a hard fight. It's a hard fight to pick. You know, it really is.
Well, it isn't. Sam Alvey's going to lose another one, right? Because he's lost his last 15.
Yeah, but just to be fair, this kid's lost 3 out of his last 5 too. So and he lost his last one too. So I'm going to take the Polish kid. Honestly, he's younger. I think Sam Alvey is just, he gets the call. He can't say no because he's such a good guy. You know what I mean? He wants to fight. He likes to fight.
And I'm pretty sure Sam Alvey's wife, straps it on and plugs him and Dana at the same time. That's why he keeps on getting fights, because Dana really likes getting fucking pegged by Sam Alvey's wife,
Oh, Jesus.
There's got to be something in it.
That's funny, brother.
I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. They're both there smiling at each other and saying
nothing at all would surprise me. Nothing. It would never surprise me.
There's something going on, like Sam knows something, or there's something going on. He's been there. Like that.
Well, listen, 33. He's got 33, 43. He's got over 50 fucking plus fights, man. As a pro. Yeah, he's ranked 99th in the world. 23rd.
Yeah.
23rd for Husa, the Polish Macau. Husa from Poland. He's ranked
Yeah, no.
in the top
I think I've
25.
got. What have I got? Where? Oh man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have got. I found this Olive Jacek. Yeah, to get him out of there in round 1. Oh well, what a surprise.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. I think so too. I think it's going to be a slug. I think he's going to come out punching, or kicking, or knees, or elbows. All the 8 limbs are going to be used, I believe. I'm gonna say third round. I'm gonna say second round TKO KO.
Yeah, I might change that because I like hearing Sam Alvey's missus in the corner because she's his corner man or corner woman.
Oh, she is. Yeah, that's right. Yep. She's one of them.
All right.
So you're gonna go with
Alvey? You'll be right there for a second, mate.
Yeah, of course, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, do your thing.
Sort this out.
Yep. Yeah, Sam Alvey, I'd like to see you win, brother, but I hope you do. You know what I mean? I hope you could put a winning streak together in this last end of your career here. I mean, it doesn't look like you're going to be fighting. I hope you ain't fighting too much longer, brother. I hope you retire soon. You're definitely probably a Hall of Famer. I would imagine you've been in there for a long time. We'll see what happens. But if you're a light heavyweight, you're walking around at 220, you got to make 205, and then you're going down to 185. Maybe it's just because he's getting older and the Polish kid can make the weight easy. Maybe he's really a 185 guy in real life. Maybe he really is a middleweight in the UFC. I don't know. He looks a lot faster than any light heavyweight that I've seen, or middleweight. He's pretty fast. We'll see what happens. Sometimes fighters are on. Some nights they're off. Mixed martial arts, you just never know. You never know sometimes what could happen. Crazy shit happens. Crazy shit always happens. Crazy shit always happens. What's up, Rizzo? Kiwi was just talking about you, Rizzo. I forget what he was saying. Something good, nothing bad. He was saying something. Jimmy Gags, the man from Medford. Look who's in the chat. Maki Rizzo, your boy. What were you saying about him earlier?
Boy, Maki Rizzo. I love that dude.
Just
watch. He said such a good man.
Oh yeah, he is.
Works so hard, that dude. He works so fucking hard.
Look at it. Look at the comment on the screen, Kiwi. Just worked a 16-hour day.
On the wrong screen. Here we go. Oh, we got.
He said, "What's up,
Kiwi?" Fucking, see what I tell you? I was on the wrong screen, man. The guy's a fucking animal. He's a fucking animal.
Yeah.
Good I love kid, that dude, man.
Good
He's
man.
Such a good bloke.
He is a good man.
Yeah.
He's a Conor McGregor fan, though.
Oh well. Yeah, we've all got flaws.
We've all got flaws. That's a good one, bro. That was the punchline.
We got hold of against them.
Bang.
Okay, where are we up to? Okay, we're
at the main card now. We're at the main card, brother. We're at the main card.
Main card.
We got 6 fights left on the main card, brother.
All right. We have a women's flyweight fight, 125 pounds. We have Ariane Lipski versus Priscilla Can't Catch Me Cheating. Lipski is 14-7, and she is 3 wins and 2 losses in the last 5. And Zombie Girl Can't Catch Me Cheating is 11-4. She is 3 wins and 2 losses in her last 5. Lipski is obviously having a bit of trouble. She missed weight. She weighed in at 125 28.5.
But she's the queen of violence.
She's the queen of missing fucking weight.
Yep.
I can tell you what, someone from Brazil is going to win this fight.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Last week, 2 people missed weight, and they both won.
Yeah, Rizzo pointed that out. Marky Rizzo pointed that out last week, and I didn't.
Yeah, those are 2 of my losses because I'm like, people with no discipline ain't gonna win, and they won.
Me too. Rizzo said, remember that run when people who missed weight won their fights, and he was fucking bang on, and he kicked my ass last week.
He was right on the money, Rizzo. Rizzo, you were on to something, brother.
Yeah, he kicked my ass last week. Yeah. So
I don't know.
I
like, to be honest with you, I love I love that name, Queen of Violence, minus 175 for the Queen of Violence who missed weight. So that money line could drop by tomorrow. She could be an underdog. You know what I mean? Plus 145 for the zombie girl. 81% people got Lipsky out of 2,403 the Tapology community predictions. 19% got the zombie girl. 67-inch reach for Lipsky. 65-inch reach for the zombie girl. And 33 years old for the zombie girl. Right around her prime or a little over her prime, and 28 years old, right at her prime. 28 through 32 is the prime for most fighters. You know what? I'm going to go with the woman who missed weight here because of the strike advantage, the reach advantage, and she's 26 in the world and 35th in the world for the zombie girl. I'm gonna go with her. I'm gonna go with Lipsky. Maybe she said, I don't care if I miss by 2-3 pounds in weight or whatever. I'm gonna be more hydrated in my brain. So maybe she's
she didn't look like she gave a fuck about missing weight. It looked like it was
strategic. That's what I seen too. It didn't look like she gave a fuck. You're right. Yeah, I'm gonna take her because last week 2 undisciplined people miss weight, and who even knows if it's a discipline thing? Maybe it ain't, you know. But I'm gonna go with her. I'm gonna go with the Queen of Violence.
I think if you miss weight, you shouldn't get your fucking win bonus. You should get your fucking appearance money, right? And you lose 20% of your appearance money. You know, because what's 20% of 2 checks? That's still better than losing the fight, right? No. So I know they increased the penalty, but it's not right. It's still not right. You know, the other person, if you make weight and the other person doesn't, they beat you, you should just get the fucking win rate for just making weight. You know, no matter who the fuck you are or how bad you fought.
That'd be a good
you
rule.
Put in the hard work. You showed up. You should get paid.
I agree.
You know,
I like that. I like that idea.
You both agree on the fucking weight, right? So the first battle you have is to make fucking weight, and if one of you doesn't, you know, then the other person gets the win bonus. But then you won't fight, will you?
I agree.
So I gather that's the UFC's predicament. You know,
yeah, well,
it's a fucking hard one, but yeah, no, I'm going with Can't Catch Me Cheating. She will hold the fence. She will gouge your eye. She will fucking possibly smuggle a fucking
grab the gloves,
fucking shovel up her fucking jacksie to smash this woman over the head when the bang, you know, like a fucking chair will get thrown in from her fucking corner man. She'll smack the ref over the back of the head and. You know, it'll be this woman's fucking crooked, eh? I love her.
Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes in that profile picture, bro. Look at those eyes.
Yeah, man, she's a fucking savage. She is. I've got this narrative on this card, and I'm just picking all the underdog women because I think they should all be 50-50, and they're not. So I'm just going to pick Priscilla can't catch me cheating, because you can't catch that woman cheating. She should have been kicked out of the UFC. What she did to fucking Gillian Robertson when she was trying to pull her fucking eye out.
No, you're right. That was like so blatant.
Oh, mate, that was so fucking bad. I thought they were going to cut her for that, but they didn't. And she came back, and I know the last fight against fucking who? Yeah, it was pretty.
Dude, I've seen so many people who stick their thumbs in people's eyes, their fucking index finger all the way through someone's eye, call eyeball soup in the streets. You know what I mean? That's rough.
Yeah,
that's
man, I had a finger so far in my eye, my eyes fucking never been right, eh? You know?
Yeah, it's a bad hit.
I could feel it fucking, it was hooked inside my eye socket, you know?
Yeah, it's a bad hit. It takes some time to heal, you know?
Oh, no, it was we were grappling, and he had me by my fucking head because I was trying to kill him.
Of course you were. Of course you were.
Yeah, I was trying.
I know you were trying, brother. I know that.
That's why I can't go to America, mate.
You're a savage, bro. Oh, you can go to America. You can come to America.
Yeah, well, maybe.
We'll test that theory in a year or two. We'll test that.
Yeah, I've got to get a passport. I don't have a passport.
We'll get you.
We'll see.
You don't even need. Don't even worry about that. We'll work on that in a year from now.
Well, I'm really hoping, because we've got a new government in Australia and they're working more with New Zealand, so they're changing the whole.
That's so they're gonna change it for the better. You mean?
Oh, I hope so. Make it easier for me to become an Australian.
I think you deserve it.
It's so hard here.
I know. But you're doing good there, though, brother. You're doing good there.
I pay my tax, mate. I've never been in trouble in this country. I've nearly spent more of my life in Australia than I did in New Zealand. How's that for crazy?
Well, that's good. That's good. Because, you seen the light. You seemed like you were going to go down the wrong path if you didn't make a move. You know what I mean? So, hey, I salute you for that, brother. Respect. You know what I mean? Honestly.
Yeah, I know. I needed to get away from where I was at. Otherwise, it was going to be no good. So I came here, and it's been good ever since.
Good for you. I'm so happy you did. So happy you did.
So am I, mate. So am I.
Really am, bro.
All right. So you're on Lipsky. I'm on Can't Catch Me Cheating.
I'll go the distance. I guess, unless it's a dirty fight, and like you said, can't catch me cheating. What do you think's going to happen here?
Can't Catch Me Cheating just fucking knocks her out in the first round.
Okay. Some people think that. Some people think that.
Yeah, Can't Catch Me Cheating. She what didn't? Just a minute, I've got to go back. Didn't she? She fought. Didn't she get? She kept on fighting against getting the fucking absolute pace. Yeah, here you go. This is how much the UFC actually respected Can't Catch Me Cheating. Her UFC debut was against Valentina Shevchenko. Right?
Oh, that's right, dude.
And that was fucking Yamasaki's fucking last fight, I think. That he fucking... Because he let that fucking woman die. Remember? Fucking Shevchenko was destroying her on the ground going, how many more 1,000 times do you want me to hit this fucking woman? Because I've just about bashed my arms off.
It was almost like when Gaethje was hitting Cowboy. How many more times you want me to hit this? He's looking at the ref. You want me to stop? Because he likes Cowboy. You know what I mean? I don't want to hurt him anymore.
Oh, fuck, I'm still dirty on that one. I'm still so dirty on that fucking fight. I had $50 on Cowboy to win by knockout. Because fucking... And that was the turning point of Gaethje's whole career, where he decided to actually start fucking blocking.
Yeah, not just trying to fucking, with willpower alone, and started being a little smarter. You're right. I agree.
Yeah, actually raised his block, because fucking whenever he threw a right, he'd throw right and his left would come right down like that, and it wouldn't be up. And I was like, Cowboy's going to keep kicking. And then the cunt's like, fucking, he just can't move it off his chin now. He changed his whole style of fighting. It's good.
He did. Trevor Whitman.
Yep.
Trevor Whitman helped Gaethje out so much.
Yeah, because he was an idiot. Whenever he threw his right, his left drops to his. You watch his old stuff, man. When Gaethje threw a right, his fucking left hand just drops to his fucking waist. Just
You're
open.
right. His technique was horrible. You're right. Because he was a wrestler, you know what I mean? Now he became a striker, you know what I mean? Like a really technical striker now.
Would you spend all that fucking time getting your nose fucking fixed and you're still a fighter? I'd wait till I'd retired.
Yeah. Well, if you can't breathe out your nose, you might want to get, you're fighting, you need to breathe out your nose. You know what I mean? You need to be able to take deep breaths through your nose and then slowly out your mouth. That's what slows down your heart rate. You know what I mean? And if you can't breathe.
I couldn't breathe through one of my nostrils for fucking, I don't know, about fucking 30 years or something.
Dude, I'm shocked. I'm shocked I can breathe.
Smash it back on my face, and now it works perfectly fine. I never went to see a doctor. I just needed someone to fucking smash my nose back straight on my face.
Sometimes that's what it takes. It's really a true thing, actually.
Yeah, he cracked my fucking orbital and all that. He didn't need to do all that sort of shit, but he fixed my nose.
Yeah. I've had my nose broke one time when I was like 14, 15 years old. I got a sucker punch. I didn't see it coming, but that's the only time it's ever happened. But I'm shocked I could breathe through my nose. I'm shocked because all the cocaine in the 80s and 90s and all the bullshit, the pills, everything, I was always sniffing it. So I'm shocked I can breathe through my nose.
Oh, fucking hollowed it all out, mate. You got a fucking giant fucking Hoover in the front of your face.
Oh, there's probably a couple quarter pounds of cocaine stuck in my fucking nostrils up there.
All right. Okay, we got the next day fight's a men's heavyweight fight, 265 pounds. We have Augusto Sakai versus Sergey Spivak, my boy, the polar bear.
The big heavyweights, brother.
Oh, yeah. All right. Sakai is 15-4-1. He is 2 wins and 3 losses in his last 5. And my boy, Sergey Spivak, is 14-3. And he is 4 wins and 1 loss in his last 5. But I have to say that one loss was on short notice, and he did have to fly over the pond to fight
Tom Aspinall, you're right.
Aspinall.
That's right.
And yeah, okay. There's a little theory I've got going about that, which has been backed up. Guys that fly at high altitude on last minute, they're no good. They don't do any good. Look at fucking Mason Jones. It's all, if you go back and look at these guys that travel last minute overseas, they don't do any good.
It doesn't make sense either, because if they live in a high altitude, when they go down to sea level, they should be fucking having cardio up the ass,
Drops your testosterone. High altitude drops your testosterone.
No, I heard that. I've heard that. Yep. Yeah. I've heard that. Hey, where's Moldova? Where's Moldova? I've never heard of Moldova. I know the world pretty well.
Moldova, it's an Eastern European country. I think it would have been part of the USSR.
All right.
Yeah,
it looks like cool.
Moldova, maybe north of Ukraine.
Okay, all right. Yeah, northern Asia, northern USSR, north of that. Yeah,
I think it's just north of. Maybe it's Belarus. It's somewhere around there.
So it's next to Poland or Germany or England or somewhere on the right of that.
Yeah, not
right?
England. England's way over there.
That's right. That's right. So right, yeah, north of Ukraine. I think you're right about that.
I don't know. Last time I fucking said something like that, I was completely fucking wrong.
Well, you know what? I don't know. I think you're right on that one. You could be right on that one, brother. So.
Well, it's not south of Ukraine because that's the fucking ocean, right? So
that's true. That is true, brother. Who do you like in this fight? First of all, plus 230 for Augusto Saki. And
Sakai.
And yeah. And Sakai. And for the polar bear, Spivak, minus 280. Ranked number 14th in the world, so he's in the top 15, Spivak. So he needs to win this fight to get in the top 10, I would imagine. The reach is just an inch off 70. Spivak, the polar bear's got a 1 inch reach advantage. 2,571 people in the Tapology community. 88% got Spivak. 2/3 is by a KO or a submission. And Sakai 12% out of 2,600 people. So, make what you will of that.
Wow.
People. Yep.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Because heavyweights, you never know with heavyweights. That heavyweight power can knock anybody out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Sakai's been on a bit of a fucking bad run, but he's the superior striker here.
I agree with that. I like Spivak all week. I'm not gonna go against it. I'm not gonna change my mind now. That's my opinion.
Why is everyone picking Spivak by KO? That's fucking crazy.
A lot of people got him by KO.
A lot.
Yeah.
What's it? What? Oh, because he knocked out Greg Hardy. Fucking come on, man.
Yeah.
And Bandera.
4 months ago. Greg Hardy. I remember that. Ground and pound. Yep.
Guy's a fucking grappler. Oh, okay, maybe he can ground and pound him. I gather that's where they're leaning. He's going to do it by ground and pound.
Sakai can throw his hands a little bit.
I remember Marky Rizzo asked me, I was down in Melbourne for 247, and Marky Rizzo said, give me an underdog tomorrow. And I said, fucking Sergey Spivak. And at that time, he'd made a lot of money gambling. And he was like, all right, I'll put my whole bag on this. And he was paying plus 550. And I was like, don't do that. Don't fucking do that. And he had me fucking worried. I was at the pub and he was like, yep, bet's on. I was like, I was fucking shitting myself. And he was all shit. And he shouldn't have been because fucking he choked out Tai Tuivasa the next morning.
Yep. So rumor has it.
Yeah.
No, that really happened. You're right.
Yeah.
So you like Spivak too? You like Spivak too, brother?
Oh, Spivak's my boy, man. Spivak's my boy.
Okay. Well, we both got Spivak. I got obviously a heavyweight fight. I got him by a knockout within 2 rounds, or a ground and pound.
I think I've got him by submission actually.
Okay. I like that. I like that pick too.
Yeah, I got submission round 2. I don't know. Has Sakai actually been submitted? This is how much fucking.
Well, there wasn't a lot of. I couldn't find a lot of film on him. I couldn't find a lot of film on Sakai.
Punches. Okay, well, I am obviously going with Spivak to give him his first submission loss, which is fucking stupid. But
no, because some people agree with you in Tapology. They picked a submission too. A lot of people did.
Yeah, because they're remembering that win and not that Sakai's never been submitted. All right, so yeah, I can now understand why the smart money's on Spivak by KO. Right. Okay.
When was that? Hey, when was the last time Spivak had a submission?
247.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
I think all the rest have been decisions, haven't they, or KOs? Let's have a look. Oh, where are you?
Yeah, you know what? That you never. Well, every time you pick a crazy pick that might not happen, it does. It does happen. All right.
No,
now,
but usually when I pick a crazy one, there I actually have.
There's a method to your madness, right?
Yeah, like this is not, mate. This is me just walking around with a fucking shotgun at the moment, just fucking blasting, fucking. You know, because like as I said to you before the show, I said I haven't even made my picks yet, and you said, "Oh, send me through your picks."
Oh, that's
so
right.
I quickly did them. You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah, I gotta. No, did you send me your picks? What's it called? I mean, all your picks on Tapology for the past year.
No, I sent you my win. My win thing you asked for, but I'll send you through my picks.
Yeah, So send your your record on Tapology so I can show people.
You know, I'll send that through.
Yeah, because I can
send that through on Discord.
Yeah, so next week I can pull it up like I pull mine up right here. I can pull yours up too, so people can see. Look, I got 100 wins since last year, a little less than a year ago. And I was picking more than just UFC and Bellator. Now I just pick UFC and Bellator. So I got 100 wins over losses. You know what I mean? And I don't gamble, people. I'm just oh, sorry about that. But yeah, I know Kiwi does very well too. You know what I mean? So, you know.
Well, I didn't do very well
at the end of this year, people will be up money. I can almost guarantee it.
Yeah, no guarantees in this game, mate.
Well, I do a lot of research, and I know you do too. You do your share of research too. So we're giving people honest, brutally honest opinions.
I can tell you fucking one thing's for sure. I haven't done any research about the next two fights.
That's fine. But you know what? Here's the deal. We watch fights every single fucking weekend, so we've seen these people fight before. A lot of them.
I have no interest in a 2-1 fighter. I have no interest in this fucking Pena versus Nunez fucking tough. I have not watched a fucking episode.
And no, I haven't either. I just like the contender series now. I like the contender series. That's good enough.
Yeah, I watched the contender series. I've got no interest in this. They reckon this Juliana Miller, she's a favorite, and she's 2-1. There's a woman that's got 9 fights. Like, fuck off. No, mate. I'm going to go with the woman with more experience and look like a fighter, not fucking doesn't look like a fucking YouTuber or some shit. It just didn't look right, man. It didn't look right. You know, like she's all fucking. Nah, man, body language is off. All right, so we'll break this fucking. So
it's all right, bro. Don't worry about it.
We've both got Spivak. We've both got Spivak. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now we have a tournament championship fight at 125 pounds. We've got Juliana Miller versus Brogan Walker. Miller is 2-1, and she is 1 loss. And why does it say 4 wins?
Well, that's in the amateur. It's hold on. It's in the because she was in the amateur.
This is carrying over. It's carrying over.
Golden Boy. She fought the Golden Boy.
See, you see what the UFC are doing? Now, they don't do this for everyone, but because this woman's got fucking no experience, they're counting fucking grappling, they're counting exhibition matches, they're counting every fucking thing they can.
Cage wars.
But they're not counting her fucking other loss. All right.
Yeah, I was wondering about this one too.
Okay, now let's have a look at Brogan Walker. Because this is the woman that's actually got some fucking experience, right?
This is her first. This is her
two
first
losses
UFC.
on Invicta. Mate, this fucking woman's gonna kick this woman's ass. Her 2 losses are fucking Erin Blanchfield and Poole Gonzalez, mate.
Tough girls.
Yeah, mate. Nah. Yeah, why the fuck Brogan Walker's a fucking underdog? Fucking, I have no idea because I didn't watch that shitty show, so I don't really. I'm not invested in the fucking politics of it. I got no idea.
Pound for pound, U.S. West. She's 508th in the U.S. West. Brogan Walker's number 5 in out of woman in Kansas City, Missouri. So neither of them are worldwide ranked. This is their first, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know why her record carried over like that either, bro. I have no idea.
Nah, it's all shit. They wouldn't do that for fucking Blood Diamond when he's fucking, you know, they don't carry his record.
Yeah, Blood Diamond.
You know, what a fucking disappointment that man's been. But anyway, Brogan Walker's got more experience. More experience. All I'm looking at, tell you the truth, because I didn't watch any of the show. I'm wasting my time watching any of the fights. I just liked Brogan Walker. I'll go with experience over
the height.
That fucking skinny fucking.
You know what? He had him hurt. He had him hurt a couple times in that first round. And he didn't finish him. He rocked him a couple times that last fight. Blood Diamond had that guy rocked. Didn't finish him.
Look, there's another guy that I say, why is he there? He's there because the UFC asked Adesanya. Adesanya said, yep, get him in. And so they went, yep. But then you've got fucking this other bum who's the brother of fucking Kamaru Uzmin, who's probably one of the best fighters to ever do it, and they won't even give him a start. He's got to go through this whole fucking shit. That's how bad that guy is. You think about that.
Yeah, contender series and everything, yeah.
You know, you think about that. There's a reason why they're making fucking Usman's brother jump through these hoops because they don't believe in him.
There's an old saying, you know, in America, it's all politics. And if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You know what I mean? Like, there's reasons behind everything. You know, there's some fuckery going on, or someone knows somebody, or who fucking knows? You know what I mean?
What do you think? The UFC don't want another fucking boring fighter that licks their lips when they get interviewed all the time?
Yeah. Could be a million. Yeah, could be a million things. Could be a million friggin' things.
You think that's it?
I don't know. I think there's a million different scenarios and some. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like yeah. So I'm picking Brogan Walker. What do you think?
I got Walker too. Walker's plus 100 and minus 125 for Miller. 2,385 the Tapology community. So 2,400 people. 66% got Walker and 34% got Miller.
Is that right? There, fucking look at that, hey.
So I like Walker too.
And the money's on Miller.
Yep. Everything. There's so many twists and turns to this like fight right now.
Okay.
Jay's gonna see all this tomorrow, right before the fight. He's gonna say, how the fuck did this happen?
This is crazy. Maybe because
Oh, it's a tournament championship,
I
right?
don't know. 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu, maybe, you know, maybe
because maybe because it's a tournament championship thing.
Yeah, well, I just, look, man, Jesus Christ.
It's their first UFC fight, bro, both of them, you know?
All right.
Isn't
I've
it?
done something.
Yeah, it's both their first. Both their first.
Yeah, it's their, this is what gets them into the UFC, mate.
Yeah. And I believe you're right. I think Walker's going to stomp her. I think you're right.
So, yeah, okay. So it's that Eddie Bravo Jiu-Jitsu everyone's backing.
Yeah, the what is it called? 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu?
Yeah. All right, and this next fight, okay. All right. Men's heavyweight, 265 pounds. We have Zak Puaga versus Muhammad Uzmin. Puaga is 5-0, and Puaga is 7-2. Okay, Puaga is 5-0. Blah blah blah. 5-0 in his last 5. Puaga, Uzmin is 7-2. He is 1 loss and 4 wins in his last 5. Now, how the fuck just what? I don't know, because I didn't watch this series, and neither did you. Oh, okay.
He was in the PFL. Okay. He fought in the PFL 1 year, 2 months ago.
And he got a loss, and then he goes from a loss into the Ultimate Fighter.
Into the
So you have a loss, and because your brother
is a pound for pound
is
at the time
the man, you get
the
into the Ultimate Fighter off a loss. Is that how that works?
Probably, yep. It's not it's who you know. You know what I mean? It's all who you know.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, mate. I tell you, I like the way he's leaning forward as he's walking in. Samoan boy, knock your fucking chin right at the back of your head, like that. So I gotta go with me Samoan homies here, mate. That's what I've got. I've got Zak Puaga. I think I've got him by fucking KO too.
Well, check this out. Before you make that bet, all right? Zak Puaga, the Ripper, he's ranked number 7th in the U.S. West, okay? Light heavyweight, okay? Muhammad Uzmin is ranked 131st, 134th worldwide heavyweight. So he's a natural heavyweight. This other guy's a light heavyweight. He's not even worldwide ranked. 80% of Tapology, 2,500 people, 80% got Puaga like you do, and 20% got Uzmin. So someone knows something we don't know. Oh, well, Puaga's from Colorado, where he's mile high up in the sky. He's got, when he comes down to Vegas, he's going to have that cardio. Like you said the testosterone goes down low.
No, but he's from Elevation Fight Team, so he's training with Neil Magny.
Yep. Neil Magny's a savage, even though he didn't look like a savage in the last fight. That
Curtis, Sandhagen, Hubbard.
Yep.
You know, there's some good fighters there, man.
Oh, yeah. Sandhagen, fucking a lot of good fighters. Colorado, absolutely, bro.
Yeah, Team Elevation is a team you got to really watch out for, because they go for ages, but it's not going to matter. Well, actually, I picked Puaga by round 3 KO.
Oh yeah, this fight, someone's getting knocked out. You're right.
Nah, man.
There's a knockout mechanism going to happen here, I think, for sure.
He had a split decision win. He had a decision win. He has a loss by fucking naked choke decision. Okay, so now we're going back to Titan FC, where he's winning by KO. Well, let me have a look at fucking Reggie Cato. Holy shit, mate. The guy looks like fucking De Castro on fucking Mountain Dew.
He's a big boy.
Uh-huh. What was his record? The old man, 5-4. Okay.
Zak Puaga's minus 275, and Usman's brother's plus 230.
Mate, you can't tell me that the fucking Usmans aren't on fucking roids, mate. They've got they do have such a good fucking
maybe it's just genetics because Usman's always been shredded.
Fucking only genetics. Maybe they've got fucking John Jones pumping steroids up there.
No, some people are vascular, and once they lift weights, they get really big and shredded. You know what I mean? Some people are just built like that, bro. I'm telling you. I mean, odds, you're probably 80%, you're probably right. You know what I mean?
Look at the guys he's beaten. Terence Hodges, record 2-7.
No, I know.
Right? The other guy, 5-4.
I've seen it. It's
fucking what the fuck? 5-2. Okay, that's again, it's getting better. The further I go down, what? Nah.
2-6.
This guy's got lost of Dante. Nah,
2-6.
This guy's going to fucking lose, man. 100%. This guy's got a loss of Dante Mays. Mate, Mays just cost me a fucking bag last week. Oh, fucking way. You lost to Dante Mays at Victory FC. Ah, boy, you suck ass. Fucking this guy's shit. Fuck you, man. Your brother's good. You're the shit one. Remember I say there's always shit one.
You're the black
This
sheep.
is the fucking shit one.
Oh, shit. You know what?
Nah, man.
You know what, brother? I really, I like Puaga too. Zak Puaga, the Ripper.
Yeah.
He looks like he's up to something with his eyes. You know what I mean?
Oh, mate, there's those Samoans, bro. Samoans are strong, man. Like,
I know. I know that.
Oh, man. Like, my uncle he used to run Perimeter Maximum Security Prison in Auckland, and they did this training. I remember him telling me when I was a young fella, they did this training thing about teaching the screws.
Yeah.
Stop hitting them on the head with your fucking baton. Hit them on the shoulders so they can't take the bat off you and fucking hit you with it. Because if you hit them on the head, you just make them angry.
That's for damn fucking sure, brother.
Smash their shoulders so they can't pick it up and bash you with it.
That's for damn sure.
Yep. Yeah, nah.
Now, you know what they do now? I think they tase people and shit. They throw a smoke bomb in your cell and they come in fucking 100 deep with shields and shit.
Yeah, it was crazy when my uncle's house was. It was in between. It had maximum security on one side and medium security on the other, like a fucking right angle, and his house was right there, right on the fence, or not really on the fence line, but right there. There's some trees and some stuff, so it was a nice house. But fuck, it was right there, eh? You know.
I'm gonna be honest, though. That's the safest place because if prisoners are gonna escape, they gotta get as far away from that fucking prison as possible.
Oh, mate, because he used to have the good ones get out.
They're gonna break out and hang out in the neighborhood.
No, but like I used to go out and talk to them because like you get the ones that are all right. He'd have them doing the gardening because it was a huge estate. So they'd be doing the gardens and that. And he had this guy he wasn't too sure on. And they took
there's some good people in prison.
Took the fucking bung out of his boat. And he knew who the cunt was who took the bung out of his boat, right? So he sent that cunt to the fucking furthest away prison down the South Island of New Zealand. So he couldn't. So his family had to spend fucking thousands of dollars to come fucking visit him. He's like, motherfucker, you fuck with my boat, I'm going to send you so fucking far away from your family.
That's horrible. That's fucking horrible. They do
Well,
that
don't
here.
take the bung out of someone's boat, right? When they're giving you fucking, garden duties. You know what I mean?
Do that. They do that here too to prisoners like that are in the feds. They'll move to a different fucking state to fuck with them so their family can't visit them. You know what I mean?
But this is a guy my uncle let out to do gardening and stuff like that, and then the guy fucking tried to fuck him over. So he went, "No, fuck you, man. See you later."
Well, if he stole from him, what the fuck, dude?
He took the bung out of his boat. You know, the plug in the bottom of your boat?
A plug?
There's a bung in the bottom of your boat. You take it out when you get back and it lets all the water out of your boat.
Oh, okay.
And then you put it back in before you go back out, right?
Yep.
Now, my uncle's smart. Before he goes anywhere, he checks that his bung's in, He saw his bung was missing. He's like, that motherfucker's taking my bung. I know the one cunt that he's trying to do the right thing by the guy. The guy disliked him. So he's like, yep, see you later, son. You're off down the other end of the whole country.
Wow, what a cold-blooded motherfucker, huh?
Oh, mate, he always told me when I was young, fella, he said, mate, you're growing up with these blokes, any of them give you a fucking hard time. Let me know their names. And when they enter my ballpark,
population, right?
I can make their life hell.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely. I know very well. Yep. I know that very well. I really do.
But he got out of there in the end.
I was going to say, did he get out and everything? Everything work out?
Yeah, he retired. They screwed him over when my other uncle, his brother, passed away. They fucking fucked him over about leave, funeral.
Oh, that sucks.
It's like, fucking, what the fuck? So they fucked him over. So he's like, you know what? You can shove it,
That's horrible. Did he get out, though?
You look after your stuff.
Did he finally get out?
He got it. Yeah.
He got out. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't want to be in prison, people. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
no, he was the head screw.
No, the screw. Yeah, I know. I'm saying for the people that, like myself when I was young, thank God I got it over, but you don't want to do time. You know what I mean? Try to stay away from fucking trouble out there, people.
That's right.
It's very hard not to commit a felony every day, believe me. Very fucking hard.
Misdemeanors, granted. Just dial it back a little bit. Misdemeanors, all right?
Yeah,
every day. Maybe a felony once a week.
I don't think about felonies. Oh, I'm just saying it really is a true quote, though. It really is. In America, it is.
Every day, fucking hell, brother.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. It can easily happen any second.
Just dial it back, granted. Dial it back.
I'm fine, bro. I'm home every day with my wife and kids for 25. I haven't been in trouble since 2001. And that was necessary at the time because it was a union. I was sticking up with my fucking boss. But no, I haven't been in trouble in 26, 27 years, bro. So I'm good, bro. Actually, longer than that. 27 years, 28 years, 29 years, somewhere around. Except for that 3 months in 2001. Actually, it was 2004. It happened in 2001. Hey, it was necessary at the time. That's all.
That's it. All right. Okay. Next fight we got. So we're both on Puaga. Vincent Luque versus Jeff Neal. Men's welterweight fight, 170 pounds. Vincente Luque. 21-8-1 versus. Oh, okay, we got that. He is 4 wins and 1 loss in his last 5. Jeff Neal, Hands of Steel, is 14-4. He is 3 wins and 2 losses in his last 5.
Same last name as me, Jeff Neal. That's my same last name, Neal, Neal, the same way I spell it. Vincent Luque lost Remember My Shades, Muhammad. That was a couple months ago.
Pick that one.
You did. Yep, you did. I've liked Luque all week. 2,600. I'm sorry, plus 155 underdog on Jeff Neal, the Hands of Steel, and the Silent Assassin Luque is minus 190. Both, everything's pretty even. Reach and everything. 2,634 people in Tapology. 89% got Luque. Probably about 20% of those a KO, 30% submission, and the rest goes the distance. 11% got Neal. Who do you like, my friend?
Right, I think Jeff Neal's been still on the fucking sauce. I think he's got some problems. I think he's got some issues. I like Luque, mate. I really do.
I like Luque too. I like Neal too. I like Jeff Neal too.
Mate, I like both these guys. I really do.
I know. We like almost all the mixed, both of us. I know. But what do you think's going on with Neal?
He's on the piss, mate.
What's that?
He's on the piss.
Oh, really? The juice? Listen, people out there. Listen,
he's on the alcohol.
Mix. Oh, okay. All right. The alcohol. All right. Even the alcohol, right, people? If you just moderation, never kill nobody, but you don't want to go down that road.
Yeah, he got DUI. He got done DUI a little while ago.
Oh, that's right. I do remember that, bro. Now you're right.
And like just when I seen him on the scales, and he's got his hairs a bit long, and he just looked a bit flat. Like he looked like fucking his body looked good, but his head looked like a guy that been on the piss a bit.
I seen that. I noticed that too a little bit.
You know what I mean? He just looked a little bit like a.
Listen, people out there, bodybuilding don't win you fights. I'm telling you right now, being a big musclehead and being a fighter don't mix. You want to have lean muscle and be really strong and have endurance and have power and speed and footwork and just balance and everything, angles. And, a fighter's job isn't easy. We both know that, Kiwi, what these guys go through, Who knows where their mind's at before, like you said, who knows where his mind's at before this fight? I really
want to pick Jeff Neal. I do too.
I like Neal, yeah. I can't go against my pick. I got Luque by submission or knockout. I'm gonna say submission. I haven't picked a submission all cards. I'll take a submission with Luque. But I like Jeff Neal too. I wish I could take him, but outside problems.
I really want to pick Jeff Neal. I really, really want to, but I'm picking fucking Vicente Luque by KO in the third round.
Yeah, I think I was gonna say submission in the second because third round they're too sweaty to get that grip in there. You know what I mean? For a submission. So,
but for me, I reckon I really like that fight. I really like that fight, and I would prefer that this fight was 5 rounds and it was the main event because we don't need Thiago Santos versus Jamal Hill as a fucking main event. We don't because Thiago Santos has been absolute ass shit in his last fucking fights. We don't need to see this guy. Why the fuck does he get another main event? He's been fucking done for ages.
Who, Santos?
You know what I mean? And fucking Jamal Hill doesn't need 5 rounds to get rid of this clown. Fucking man.
I'm going to be honest. Santos has always been a savage till he fought fucking John Jones, and then he hurt his knee in that fight. It hasn't been the same. Hasn't been the same since that John Jones fight. let's admit this. I know you don't like John Jones, but everyone that's fought John Jones has never been the same except for Glover Teixeira. He's the only one.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Yes, you're right.
I know I'm right, brother.
Yeah.
But here's the deal, brother. I know you're right too. I agree with
about
you.
John Jones raping homeless men?
Yeah, I don't like that shit, brother. Of course not.
Yeah, you should stop fucking homeless men.
You're a crazy nut, brother. You're a crazy.
One day I'm going to be dead because fucking John Jones will see me.
You're a crazy New Zealander. You still got that crazy New Zealand in you, no matter what.
Fuck John Jones, man. Yeah. I don't like what he does outside the cage. If he wants to fucking drive his car into a homeless woman and root fucking homeless men, that's up to him, right? Shoot guns in the air, do whatever. That's up to him. But what he does in the cage is very good, and he's very dominant in the cage.
When they shut that fucking octagon door, he's a savage. I mean, complete savage.
No, you can't say what he like. Yeah,
what he's done in the cage. You're right. What he's done in the cage.
Sometimes it can be a bit boring.
You're right. You can't. He's my favorite. He's my favorite mixed martial art. Him and Demetrius Johnson, Mighty Mouse, and Tony Ferguson and Khabib. These guys are all true savages. You know what I mean? They're all fucking savages. All four of them. And listen, I got, GSP. I could go way back. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, in this era, you know what I mean? I like Gaethje. There's a lot of guys I like right now. You know what I mean?
I used to like Daniel Cormier until he.
I like DC. If there wasn't a John Jones, DC would have been double champ for a lot. That guy could fight, man.
Till he started trying to beat John Jones and started harassing John Jones' wife, then DC went. He lost all my respect. He lost all my respect.
You're right.
You don't say shit about people's wives,
Yeah, you're right. You're right, brother. I didn't agree with that either, bro. You're right. But John Jones made sure he fucking paid for that one with a head kick and a fucking assault the second fight.
The only time I like John Jones, man, is when he's beating DC up.
Hey, remember what he did to Gustafsson the second time? Anytime someone fights that guy a second time, they're in trouble.
Oh, it was a great day, though. That was a fucking great day, seeing Nunes smash fucking...
I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going to make a prediction right now, brother. I bet you John Jones fights Francis by the end of this year or the beginning of next year, right at the beginning of next year. I think Francis is healing up quick, and that's the fight to make.
I tell you what. I tell you, Francis,
Alex Pereira versus fucking Izzy. I mean, that shit. They should put John Jones on that
career. I think Francis's contract expires at the end of the year.
December, right?
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, I think it expires.
Yep. But he has to fight one more fight, though.
No. Either he had to fight one more or he has to wait a year, right?
That's right.
So I think his
that's correct.
I think his contract will expire and he will leave the UFC. I think you'll find
he wants to go fight Tyson Fury.
Yeah, of course he'll go to boxing. He always wanted to go to boxing. That
was his dream. You're right. He always liked Mike Tyson. You're right. He always wanted to be a boxer. You're right. Now, if Dana White would let him box and fight in the UFC, cross promotions, then they could keep him, I love Francis, but I really believe John Jones will school him. I think John Jones schools everybody. I think he beats all heavyweights easily.
I don't think he beats all
Listen, hold on. All he's got to do is fucking avoid a right hand. John Jones has kicks. He strikes from angles. He strikes from angles no one else does. He knows how to use range better than anybody. He's gonna go down to about 230 pounds, 225 pounds when he fights heavyweight. That's what he's gonna fight at. I'm telling you. He's going to go in. He's going to be sober. He's not going to be all fucked up like the last fucking 5 fights. Last 5 fights he had. He's partying before, all week before a fight. You know what I mean? I don't think that's ever going to happen again. I think he's going to go in there and be champ and the most dominant fucking guy ever. He's a special fucking talent.
It could very well happen, Granite, but he's got to beat he's got to beat the best the best heavyweight in to ever do it, and that's Stipe Miocic.
Stipe, yeah.
Stipe's the best.
Oh, I love Stipe. Stipe's my favorite heavyweight.
Stipe, Francis is. I don't know why people talk about Francis. Francis is gone. He said he's not going to pay unless they pay him, right? And they're not going to pay him. And then if you look at his contract, he has to fight. He has to defend the belt one more time as a champion, or
wait a year.
Contract expires in a year.
Yep, in a year.
So he went and got knee surgery.
Yep. I seen him on a couple podcasts since his knee injury. He said it's feeling good, and this was about 2-3 months ago.
Yeah,
he was on the True Gordy, the guy from England, podcast.
True Gordy. Okay. Yeah, I don't watch that one. Yeah.
Yep. So I seen him on there talking.
But do you think he's going to fight in the UFC again? I really don't. I think
I really think Dana White wants to keep him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, how can you not like that guy? You know what I mean? All he's ever done is everything he's ever been told to do. You know what I mean? It's not like he's a problem. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing that I look at is like, okay, you paid this guy fucking a pittance for all these things that brought a lot of eyes to your organization. Yeah. And now he wants a bit more. He wants, like, not just a bit more, he wants a bit of a step up. Yeah. Think about all the fucking eyes he bought at that when you were paying him.
He's the heavyweight champ. He's the baddest man on the planet. You're right. I agree.
Just fucking pay him.
Yeah, pay him.
Fucking pay him and get the guy out there, because you will they fucking screwed that man over, right? They fucking screwed him over.
They did. I agree.
They did. They fucking screwed him.
They screw a lot of people. They screw a lot of fighters. Or they've screwed a lot of fighters. You know what I mean? They've helped a lot of fighters too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he had that loss to fucking. They built him up and then he sucked an egg against Stipe.
Yeah, the first fight.
It wasn't fucking Francis's fault. Stipe's
fucking that good.
Fucking good.
Hey, and then once Francis worked on his wrestling, and we seen what happened, he knocked out Stipe. Stipe clipped him and tried to rush in and finish it, and fucking Francis, nice and calm, just with that check right hook. The check right hook or the left hook. Really, perfect technique. Wrestling takedown defense was better. The takedown defense was better. You know what I mean? He was rocking him in the beginning.
Or when Stipe landed one, he thought he had him rolling, and then he just rushed into that range, which was fucking, stupid. But what he did to Cyril Gane.
With a bad knee and fucking wrestle. Yeah, you're right. I mean, look, it was pretty impressive what he did with Cyril Gane. I agree.
No, I couldn't believe I was banking fucking.
Remember him walking by
Cyril? Fucking dog money? Really?
Remember that video?
I'm banking Francis at dog money? Are you serious?
I know. That video of him walking by Cyril Gane and not saying a word, just walking by.
I bet the money line though, because there's
what
no
was that bet? What happened with that bet? What happened that night with that bet with Francis and Cyril Gane? What happened? Who did you take and who did you take?
I've been a Cyril Gane man for fucking years since he fought Don'Tale Mays.
When he was a kickboxer?
I think he was,
when he was a
6-0
kickboxer?
when he came to the UFC.
Did you watch him in kickboxing?
Yeah, I reckon he was going to be. Eh?
Did you watch Cyril Gane in kickboxing before he went to the UFC?
No, it was just, there was a fucking tipster that was talking about him, and he said, "Yeah, watch this guy, man. This guy's gonna be. His name's Craig Allen. Craig Allen's the guy." And he was saying that Cyril Gane was going to be a champ. Check this guy out. So I started watching a bit on him and was like, fucking hell, man, this guy's awesome, you know?
He's pretty good. He's pretty good. Pretty good heavyweight.
I was like, yep, he's going to be a fucking champ one day.
He's got skills.
And then when he got all the way up there, and then I watched his Russia MMA, and Jay was talking about how France is going to beat him, and I was like, really? And then he said about the odds. I was like, fucking, I get Francis as an underdog.
Yeah, that's hot.
And the more Jay talked about it, the more I believed it. So I put the bet on, and then about a month later, Jay was talking the other way. He was on Cyril Gane, and I was like, what, motherfucker, what? Motherfucker, what?
A lot changes. Yeah, your mind can change in a week or a split second, too.
Yeah, but I had that bet on, and then, yeah, and it paid off.
Yep. Francis.
So I got to go and let some more out, Granite. So you want to finish this up, or
I can finish this up? Yeah. Let's go.
So you got Hill.
I'm gonna go with Hill. I think Thiago Santos. I respect him. I love him. He's a legend. He's a good guy. He always brought his warrior mentality. He fought some fucking savages in his days. I just think Hill is going to be too fast. He's got the range, and he throws punches and bunches and kicks and elbows, and just he's just fast. The speed's going to kill him this one. Hill is minus 330 and plus 260 for Santos. If this was 5 years ago, I'd be taking Santos, you know what I mean? But before he fought John Jones, I'll take Hill. I got a Hill. 88% of Tapology got Hill. 12% got Santos out of 2,700 people.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the knockout within round one knockout.
Bang on, brother. That's exactly what I got. I got Hill by knockout by round one. He's bigger, he's stronger, he's hungrier. He doesn't have his knees kicked out by John Jones. The man's a fucking killer. And I predict this man will beat Jerry in the future. This man's going all the way to the top.
You know what? He definitely got the skills to do it. No doubt about it. I agree. He's definitely got the skills.
Mate, he's huge. He's fucking huge, and he's calm. He's composed. He is fucking awesome. I love him. I love his energy.
I like Hill too.
Yeah, I
really do. I love him too. Good fighter.
I really hope he fucking knocks this man out, because I don't want to stand here and watch fucking. I hope he doesn't get fucking like frozen and fucking stand there and take photos against Thiago fucking Santos. I just hope he just
I hope Santos retires. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Good call. I hope you're right. Yeah, I hope that fucking knocks Santos's fucking head right off and his gloves fall in the ring. In the cage. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, he could go teach freaking mixed martial arts in Brazil, be at a gym with some of his friends and help the younger generation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he can teach some fucking retarded kids how to fucking walk again.
Yeah, crazy nut, brother. I love you though. That's why I love you, brother.
Yeah.
My friend, So where are we gonna be tomorrow for the UFC card? Rush Hour MMA in the Animal Room.
Got to be at Rush Hour MMA, people.
Absolutely, amen to that, people. So like and subscribe, people, after every weigh-in, and stare down the night before the fights. We do this Savage Inc. picks. We've been doing it for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months, 8, almost a year now, close to a year. So we're gonna keep doing this, and thank you for the people that watch all the time. We always get thumbs ups, and we always get good comments. We're very grateful. It's only gonna get better. The technology is gonna get better. We're just gonna keep getting better, and we hope you guys all win money out there tomorrow, people. Kiwi, I hope you have a great night with your wife and your family, like I plan to do, I hope. And I'll see you tomorrow for the UFC fights, brother. I'm gonna go out with some music, brother, and I'm gonna end this freaking this link, brother.
All right. Cheers, Kenneth. I'll hang around a bit.
Peace, brother. I'll see you tomorrow morning.